hello everybody. Thank you for tuning into the stream today. As you might have noticed, there's been a few changes. It would appear that when I was resetting my computer due to some performance issues and some viruses, I appear to have lost the original model. I do have this temporary placeholder synth model. It'll be just fine. The only thing is it is not exactly what I was hoping for. While I'm going ahead and having another model made, this one will just be just fine. Mouth doesn't move, unfortunately, but that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to be starting the stream as is. As for what this is our German language lock. This is something that we were talking about doing for a while now. But we finally went ahead and decided we were going to go ahead and start this today. If everyone can go ahead and give a shout out to Phantom Gamer, that would be a huge appreciation because she did go ahead and help us with some of the settings to make sure that everything looked correct, as again the options in the game are actually German and I would not be able to do that without her help, so thank you so much, Zoe. So we're going to go ahead and go into this. I want to start out by saying I understand absolutely no German. Zoe can, she can attest for that. I was able to gather a few words like yes or no, but that's pretty much it. So I'm going to be going into a game I have not played in several years now, basically blind, as far as the dialogue and which way to go. I do remember a little bit from the last time I've played it, but it was quite a while ago. And the German is going to make it that much more interesting and difficult to do. Everything from Pokemon names to attacks to types, all of it is going to be completely randomized. Or not randomized, but translated. And then on top of that, we do have a randomizer, which we did go ahead and test to make sure that was working, and it is indeed working. But I wanted to go ahead and start this with you guys all here. So, without further ado, let us go. Alright, and hello, thanks for stopping in, Ollie, we appreciate having you here. So as you can see, this is everything we were hoping it would be, so it looks like it'd be just fine. So we're going to go ahead and jump on in. So we're going to jump into this point. We literally made sure everything was working correctly, saved the game. Alright, so we'll go ahead and jump in to see what we can get done now. So, I'm quite curious to see how this goes because there's going to be so many changes, like not knowing what Pokemon's coming next, not knowing what to expect for types in the wild or anything, or even who our starters are. Of course, I did go ahead and test to make sure the starters are there to make sure that the randomizer worked. It did, and the choices are quite interesting. I already have a feeling I know who I want to choose just because of the types and everything, but we'll see what you guys think. If anybody else has any opinions. So I didn't want to go ahead and play this one rather than something like Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum, because with the Diamond Pearl remix coming out, I want to make sure I don't bore myself before they even come out. So, oh, I don't want to play through these games again. Yep, it's just a temporary avatar since the other one got lost during the computer wipe. So I am going to go ahead and see if I can have another one made, either commissioned or just make it myself. Whatever I can do. This is just a temporary fix. Alright. I don't know if you guys noticed the name of the stream, but it's just kind of a response to that first word right there. That is quite a word. It was, yeah, look at the stream right there. That is quite a name. So because of that, I could not help but name the stream Episode 1. What did he just say? Because my goodness, that is quite a name. Apparently that means it's quite likely. So yeah, that is definitely quite the long name for such a unusual thing. Normally, especially in English, we have it set so a single word means a single thing rather than an entire part of a sentence being a single word. So it is definitely cool to see some of this stuff, but it is going to be difficult. It's definitely going to be difficult. So now we go ahead and we pick our starters. So the first one we got is Trico. Now, I kind of like Trico. I'm not gonna lie. He's one of the more interesting starters. Problem is, he's grass type, and I did not randomize the gym leaders or the trainers Pokemon because I want them to kind of be something that I can kind of predict a little bit to work with, because the last thing I want is to go into a, for example, flying gym and go, oh, okay, I can just bring a bunch of rock Pokemon or something. And then go in there and find out, oh no, it's a bunch of water Pokemon. The German language likes to, yeah, it definitely does like to kind of put things together and kind of compress words and sentences into one thing. Rather, it definitely seems to be the case from what I've seen so far. Alright, this is the other thing about the translation. Because of the randomizer, you can see after his German name it says in English. That is probably because the randomizer took that little bit of data out and then put in the correct data without translating it first. So that is just the only part of the game that we've seen so far that is not properly translated. So we have Trico, but I'm leaning towards not doing that. And then we've got Gibble, which I really like Gibble. Gibble leads to Garchomp, and Garchomp is pretty epic, not gonna lie. And then the last one is Aeron. Aeron's pretty cool, but he's very slow to level up, which is going to make grinding quite difficult. I mean, Gibble's not exactly a fast level up Pokemon either, but I don't know. I think I honestly prefer Gibble for this. What do you guys think? You think so? Alright, we'll go with Gibble then. Zoe says Gibble too, so that's good. Alright, do we want to give him a name? 9. We're not going to go ahead and we're not going to give any names for these, just because their German names are going to be of enough of a nickname for me to remember anyways. Alright, so... Oh, and then we're gonna get stopped. I have no idea what we just got. Medicine. I'm guessing probably potions then. Now, as the only German speaker here, Zoe, I apologize if I'm going too fast for you, but most of this is not going to be applicable for me to understand or even need to understand, because I do know the basic plot of it still. I do remember generally where I need to go. Alright. Okay. Now I have no idea what I'm supposed to do, so maybe I'm supposed to go talk to my mother first. This is going to be one of those things that I'm going to have to kind of experiment. Oh, I got the Pokecom, alright. I'm assuming I needed that before I leave. I believe this is where she's asking if she wants us to save money for us. I'm gonna say no. Oh no, I think she was actually asking us if we knew how to use the Pokecom. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump on in. Now again, this is completely randomized. Oh. Oh, this is giving us his phone number. Okay. Okay, she wanted to tell me how it worked. Okay. But I do want to say this much, though. I want to make this to the point where, Zoe, as the only German speaker here, I do not want to get you to the point where you're giving us hints and stuff about where to go unless we are literally at the point where it's just like, I have no idea where to go. Because this is stuff that's already happened, I've already decided and clicked on stuff. That's totally fine. But it's if I'm sitting here just like absent-mindedly going, oh, what is this move? What is this move? I actually don't want you to tell me. I want it to be a surprise. Alright, Azurill, kind of an early Pokemon game, which, you know, it makes sense. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a good tackle, which thankfully is tackle in German. Alright, so that's kind of cool. It puts wild underneath the Pokemon's name, which is definitely more interesting compared to how it is done in English. Alright, and those are fake tears. I recognize that animation. This is the one thing. I'm going to be doing a lot of just guessing by animations and stuff. This is going to take a while if we are going to be getting experience this slowly. Alright, we're starting with an Ambipom in here. Okay, you know, this is going to be good. Lots of experience, but he's going to hit like a freaking freight train. Surprisingly, he doesn't. Okay. Hello! Hi, Leo. Thanks for stopping in. Alright, that was good. We managed to take that down pretty quickly. Oh, we got lots of experience for that. Oh, this is going to be good. So we're going to go ahead and try to get into as few encounters as possible, because we don't want to get into more fights to find out what else could be down here until we have some Pokeballs, because, you know, spoilers, we don't want any of that stuff. Yeah, what's your roommate done? This old guy's fast. Woofda. He's lazy and dirty. Oh, I think that's pretty normal for every roommate to think that of their roommate. You never know. I mean, you could just go ahead and just roll him outside and hose him down. That'd probably get him nice and clean. Yeah, that definitely sounds about right. Well, thankfully we don't have to worry about any of that here. This is just a nice place to kind of relax and get away for a little bit. Kind of like this old man looking out to sea. It's nice to just kind of look out over the waves and just forget about your worries for a little bit. Alright, we finally have our running shoes. Oh, that definitely does not sound like a good time. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use the mouse to go ahead and click the button. There we go. So now I shouldn't have to hold the B button, which is nice. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and head this way. Back again, old man. Oh, I believe he just gave me the town map. I'm willing to bet that that's what he just gave us was the time map, because it was talking about the Pokecom, and it's the only thing this early in the game I can think of. Alright, we randomized the items as well, and it looks like we just found ourselves a protein. That is definitely a good thing to have early in the game, and even if we don't use it, we can go ahead and get some good old-fashioned money from it. I believe this is the guy who I speak to get an apricot thing. Okay, yep, he's talking about it, so I'm assuming, yep, there it is, the apricot box. So now I'm going to go out and grab that apricot from outside, or the apricorn, excuse me. Why did I say apricot? Probably because it says apricot something in the name Apricoco. That's what it is. That's one of those names that, yeah. Alright. We got a item of some sort. Let's take a look and see if we can figure out what we just got. A white flute. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Oh no, you know, everybody's got their things that they're, you know, super neat freaks about and stuff that they're really messy about. Everybody's got that, so I completely understand. A lick-a-licky. Well, hello. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Got the hiccups. Get him, Gibble. Get him. Oh my goodness. Oh, and he just licked. That's gross. Oh, and we're paralyzed now. This is going to make things a little bit harder now. Oh, and I paralyzed, so I don't get to even go that time. Not good. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. Let's try it and see if I can do it. There we go, we got him. Yeah, it's, you know, definitely close for comfort, but thankfully it doesn't, the Nuzlock's general rule is that it doesn't start until you are able to catch another Pokemon. There's a Dratini in here? Oh, sweet! Alright, Dratini, I'm gonna have to run away from you, which sucks because you'd be really cool to catch, but we don't have any Pokeballs, and we aren't able to beat you up at this moment. I got a pink apricorn. I keep almost wanting to say apricot because I'm not seeing the English word, and my mind is going apricorn. Apricots, yummy. I got the Pokemon egg, I believe. And now we're rested up. And here comes Professor Oak coming to talk to us. Your roommate's 10 years older to you? Oh my goodness. You'd think that someone older would know how to take care of things, but you know what? That's just kind of the way it goes sometimes. You never know what's going on. And we've got the Pokédex now. Yes! Alright. I have to admit, I'm pretty excited to be playing this because Heart Gold and Soul Silver are always those games that are a lot of fun to play anyways. But going through with a language lock, which is one of the things I've really been looking forward to, is even better. Okay, so Professor... Okay, so they have different names in German. Okay, so this is Professor Elm, and this is Professor Oak. Okay, so that's cool. It's kind of funny that you're going on about that, Leo. If you talk to Phantom Gamer, that's Zoe, she is actually German, so she is the only one here who will completely understand what's going on. There's a freaking Dragonite in here. Well, we're just going to have to go ahead and bop this guy and see if we can take him down. Because that's going to be a lot of experience to take him down at this point. What kind of starter field? What do you mean? Ooh, that doesn't look good. Oh my goodness. Yep, we're gonna have a lot of trouble with this. All we can do at this point is just fight and just... Yeesh. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh my goodness. Bag. Potions. Oh, we might as well be in Skyrim. What we're doing is we're playing a randomized version of the German Pokemon Soul Silver. So everything is just completely random. We have no control over what's where. That was some good experience right there. That freaking, that Twister did some serious damage to us. There's another one. Uh-oh. I think we're in trouble. I believe he's using the move Wrap there, which isn't a big deal. It's either Wrap or Bind, and I think he's using Wrap. Wrap I don't mind because it's a very low damaging attack, but when he uses Twister, oh fuck, that was just... that's hard to deal with. I think that was Scary Face. It's not a big deal. This is one of the things about the game. You have no idea what's going on. Oh no, he did it again. We're dead. Thankfully, as I said before, the game doesn't officially start a Nuzlocke until you have at least the Pokeballs to get a second Pokemon. So now that we're back at the Pokemon Center, we will be able to get Pokeballs, so as soon as we buy some, the Nuzlocke is on, and a death is a death. Oh, we still can't do anything here. Okay, so I thought we would be able to get that, but I think we have to beat him first. Maybe that's what we have to do. Now, let's see what Pokemon he started out with. If the Pokemon that I had to choose from are the ones that he had to choose from, I believe he will be getting a Trico, which is totally fine. Yep, he gets a Trico. Okay. Now, hopefully he carries that Trico with him for the rest of the game. You find it funny they pass out when they run out of Pokemon? I mean, if you think about it realistically, if you're, fighting a Dragonite, the Dragonite knocks out your last Pokemon, I hate to say it, but they're going to be turning their attention to you pretty soon. Alright, so let's go ahead and take care of this Trico. Ah, you are here. Hello! Alright, there goes that Trico. No worries. Sorry about the ads. You pushes past us, and somehow we swipe his like Pokemon Trainer card off of him, so we know his name. Yeah, we stole his ID basically just to see what his name was according to him. I think that's kind of funny. So we'll go heal up real quick. Yeah, it's looking good. Well, I'm definitely glad to hear that. It is just a kind of a temporary quick fix until we get the proper model back, or we can go ahead and commission the proper avatar that I've been waiting for ages. So I don't mind this one. If I can get the mouth to move, it'd be even better, but for now it works. And yes, I have definitely heard of Raid Shadow Legends. I'm pretty sure everyone has and is sick of hearing about it. So we're not going to talk about Raid anymore. Thank you. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and get you healed up. Can we get Pokeballs now that we've beaten them, or do we have to go all the way back to town first? Nope, we gotta go back to town first, so... The next time we come in here, we'll be able to get Pokemon. Away! Alright, so this is where I'm actually going to be needing your help a little bit here, Zoe. In a second, I'm going to be asking you for some name suggestions. How do you say ugly in German? Oh, and we have a follower. Thank you for the follow. Let me scoot that over so it's not in the way as much. There we go. But yeah, Zoe, do you happen to have a second to go ahead and let us know what the word for ugly in German is? Because I'm going to be mean to this guy. Oh, we might have lost Zoe, or she might have... Oh. Alright, let's see if we can go ahead and get that in there. Not sure if that's accurate, but... Yeah, I was hoping Zoe would be able to go ahead and confirm, but it looks like she might be busy for a second, so that's okay. We'll go ahead and just pick something else. I don't know if I want to do that just because I don't like to type in words I don't know. We'll probably just go ahead and just call him just something stupid. Just call him like butt face or something like that. I can't even do that. I guess we'll just go ahead and we'll just stick with the original. We'll just call him Silver. Or, well, actually, I'm playing Silver, so that would technically make him Gold, but... I don't know. We'll just call him Rival. I don't care. Yeah, his name is Rival. And yeah, we don't want to do anything that's going to get us Twitch banned, so we're not going to go ahead and do anything like that. Alright, we gave him the egg, and he's like, whoa, what's this? You should take it with you and have it in your party. Make it hatch. There's so much dialogue, and I understand exactly none of it. There we go. Alright. I think this is where, yep, we get some Pokeballs from you, and you teach us how to catch Pokemon. You know very little German? That's okay. I know probably less than you do. I literally know yes, no, and 1, 2, 3. Alright, so they have successfully taught us how to catch a Rattata. The problem is, there are no Rattata around here, I don't think. And we got 5 Pokeballs, so now the game is on. Dying now is a game over. And we are going to be catching an Ambipom as our first Pokemon, so let's get it started. Oh, I got a move. I don't know what move this is. Oh, that was not what I wanted. I don't know what the button is on the controls to, like, see the thing. I'm willing to bet that was Dragon Rage, which is great to know, but I have a decision now. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and say that this actually is not the start because we haven't bought Pokeballs yet, and that's when I want to start, was when I have bought Pokeballs. Oh, that's okay. I was wondering where you ran off to. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. We're not going to fight or catch anything. We're going to go and get some Pokeballs from the store first, then the game's on, and we can go ahead and get some Pokemon. Just because I literally have no idea. I have to look this up now while I'm thinking about it. Pokemon. Okay, there we go. So this is the one we need. We need to go into their settings to look at the move. So this one doesn't have anything, and it says 40. So yeah, it's definitely Dragon Rage. No worries, Al. We'll see you around, Leo. We got Gulpins in here, too. Alright. Got a nice little ensemble of things that it could be. So let's go ahead and get some Pokeballs quick. Alright. We're going to go ahead and save, buy this, and we're going to go ahead and just actually keep this save as a save state, just in case anything happens. I can go ahead and go back to the save state without having to go through all of this again, just to get to the point where we can actually do the challenge. So we'll go ahead. And we have a lot of decisions that we need to do now because we have to make sure that we balance catching Pokemon and healing and everything. So... I believe this is an antidote. We always want to have an antidote on us. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and get 16 Pokeballs because why not? And we get a bonus Premier Ball. Cool. What are you? Hold on. What are you here for? Don't tell me you have like all the rare Pokeballs. You got the heal balls. It's kind of useful, but it's honestly the least useful Pokeball ever once you get past the beginning of the game. I mean, it's useful if you're like out and about and you don't have to keep having to leave to fly back somewhere to heal up. So it is useful, but it's very situational. Alright, so it is a Gulpin, and that low level tells me that we're going to be in for a bit of a grind, but we'll go ahead and we'll give it a good tackle. Alright, I can actually go ahead and hit it again. And I didn't save, which is probably for the best because I don't get this Pokemon now. Nope, it's just not possible. So we'll save right here. We're going to save the game, and then I'm going to create a save state. I just realized that there was something missing. Finally figured out what it was. Let me go ahead and just fix that real quick. Alright, there we go. Now we've got that all ready to go. Let's just pop that in here. Ooh. We'll go ahead and pop that right there so it's out of the way. There we go. Now we can actually see how many people we have watching the stream at the same time, and I can actually know of how many people are actually watching, if there's anybody even here. Now we'll go ahead and we'll make a save state. I believe that's over here. Save state 1, there we go. So as you can see, we have that now, so if we do need to restart the game because we lose, it's not going to be super hard to get back here. But we did miss out on that last route, which is unfortunate. I think there's another route up there, though, that we haven't been to. Getting a Pokemon this early in the game would be a good thing. I think that there's, like, a way that it, like, connects to another route. I don't know if it's the same exact route, though. And if it is, we'll have to go without one later on. But I feel like getting one now is a better idea. Well, we'll just go ahead and we'll just pop this guy real quick. Getting Dragon Rage right now is super useful. That helps us a lot. Oh no, I'm not too worried about that. It's just, I like to have it up there so I know if anybody's even watching. But it's a good point, you know, so you don't get down on yourself. It's small enough for me that I have to actually look at it to see where it's at. Like, I have to give it a good look to see if I can see it, rather than it being a big bright number, but it's there. Just make sure somebody's here. Alright, let's see what we get in here. There's a Graveler. Okay. I just realized that I didn't change something. And I'm kind of wishing I had, because there's no way for a Graveler to evolve. I forget to change that. Oh well. Do we want to catch a Graveler, or just say that this is just automatically a redo because he's broken? Oh. Erect Vaporeon. Well, don't get too excited, Vaporeon. We're just getting started. Alright, I am not sure what you can do with those yet. I have to go ahead and do some more digging tonight to see what we can come up with. I do have a few ideas, and talking to a few people, including Zoe, who might have some fun ideas of what we can actually do with it. But right now you can go ahead and you can use those sword shards to unlock a emote, and we only have the one emote at the moment, so you're guaranteed to get the Lavitz emote, so you can go ahead and use that. Other than that, I really don't know what else you could do it for. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and say that Graveler is going to be considered a wash. We're not going to get it, just because I'm not going to say he's bugged out, but there's no way for me to actually use him realistically, because I don't have a way to trade, and I forgot to change this. I'll have to see if I can even fix it, but I'm going to say for now, this is a bust. Graveler, Kadabra, stuff like that is not going to be usable. I will happily take this, though. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a Poliwrath. Yeah, that is... I'm going to kind of adjust the rules as need be as far as this language lock, but just because the first thing it was just with the attack killing that off, that was just because I literally did not know the buttons to like preview the attack. I don't even know if you can do that in these games or not. I know that there's a way to later, but I don't think there actually is a way to do it in battle without looking at the Pokemon itself, which is unfortunate. Alright, he is pretty weak, and I think we have one more hit left in him. If he dies, I'm going to be really sad. Alright, he's perfect. Don't you go trying to put us to sleep, I saw that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to throw the Premier Ball at him, because if we can get a Poliwrath in a Premier Ball, I'd be happy with that. Ah, so close, but no cigar. You want to drown me in hydrates? I don't think I like that idea. Oh man, we're having more trouble now. Barbecue chips are pretty tasty, but if you want to interest me in some chips, it's gotta be dill pickle. That is the only way you'll guaranteed get my attention. You say barbecue chips, I'll be like, huh? What? Chips? What kind? You say dill pickle chips, I'll be like, where? Where? We're really having trouble with this. Wow. Yeah, we lose. If he doesn't stop in this attack, yep, we lose. Time to go ahead and restart this. Thankfully, that is why we went ahead and had that save state. We're going to load that state, and we're back here. So, this is a new adventure. We haven't gotten any Pokemon here yet, so we are able to go ahead and start over and just jump right in. And we have an Ambipom as our first Pokemon. Let's go ahead and see if we can actually get this thing. It was indeed a very short run, but I would much rather be super short like that and just not work out than have to get like an hour and a half in and then all of a sudden, oh no, I screwed myself over. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and give you another tackle, and that should be enough to go ahead and catch it. Bag, Pokeball. Ah, so close. The one thing that really sucks about this is I don't have my deck board up anymore because when the computer got wiped, unfortunately it took my settings for my deck board with it, which means I have to reconfigure all of that. But again, I should be able to fix it by the end of tonight. Oh, if I get to the Pokemon Champion, I've seen quite a few people get to the Champion and lose. And it's just like, it's heartbreaking. But yeah, I just need to go ahead and get a couple of things set up for this. I just didn't want to wait, I wanted to jump in. Another sand attack, gross. Oh my. This is definitely going to be an issue. Oh, come on. I want to catch something. Wow, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Yeah, nothing wants to get caught. I don't know why. If I do end up losing again, I'm going to go ahead and take a second to go ahead and I might reshuffle the Pokemon again just to make it different because I don't know. Maybe I won't, but I'm definitely going to go ahead and fix the evolutions if I end up losing again. Wow. Absolutely nothing wants to get caught. It's kind of scary. Wow, it's all or nothing. And it's nothing. He didn't get caught, and if he attacks, I'm just dead. Oh, sand attack, okay. I have another try. Nope. Sand attack again, but my accuracy won't go lower. That is a win in my book. I mean, if you don't know, there actually is a game called Pokemon Black and Blue, which is I guess it's a PETA like attempt to make fun of the game. So we actually got something. About time. I was getting scared. We're not going to go ahead and name it. As I said before, the German names are going to be enough of a nickname for me. I'm probably just gonna like abbreviate their names because German is going to be difficult enough for me to try to pronounce without sounding like a horrible, horrible person. Alright, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave the route before with Graveler alone because I still have this route right here, and if I have to go through all of the Pokeballs on that route, I can't catch anything in this one, which is going to be really bad. And we're going straight for a Dragonite. Of course we are. Oh boy. I'm going to lower his health and I'm going to immediately switch to accuracy lowering because I don't want him to be able to hit me. Oh, that's good. Scary face me? Cool, you do that. I do need dragons. Dragons are good. I already have one, but why have one when you can have two? Alright, let's see if we can go ahead and... I very much doubt we're going to be able to catch this thing, which is sucky as all hell. We've got 11 tries. Oh, his attack missed. Thank God. I do not need him doing that at this moment. Why have one when you can have 6? Of course. Oh my goodness, that was so much easier. Alright, so we're going back. We're going to heal. Yes, please heal my 3 Pokemon. Can't catch anything else in here. We've already got you all, but it does not mean I cannot beat you up. So let's see what this Pokemon up here is going to be for us. And it's Poliwrath again. Okay. I'm kind of surprised we keep coming across the same ones, but we'll just kind of go with that. It's kind of strange, though. Tackle. Tackle. Oh, and he's going to put us to sleep? Okay. Oh, if you guys can hear the vehicle outside, I apologize about that. Seems a plane's flying overhead. Alright, so it's gone now. That's a good thing. And we're going to switch to Ambipom just because I don't want to lose our level 7 starter already. I would much rather lose something else? Oh god. I have to look at his attacks now because I have no idea what does what. Okay, so that is... I think that's a scratch. That's a status move, so it's nothing that we need at the moment. It's a ghost type attack, maybe a lick, and then sand attack. So if we use the ghost attack, we might be able to pull off paralysis. Oh no, it's an astonish. Okay. Oh, and there goes Ambipom. Oh, and he used like submission or something, so he hurt himself. He is very low in health. We'll send out Dragonite just because I know we can tank a couple good hits. Oh, he just immediately broke out. If you do submission, I'm in trouble. Oh, there he goes. So I've already lost one Pokemon and he's just gone and killed himself. That sucks. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get rid of our Ambipom because we don't need him anymore. Because he's dead. We're off to a wonderful start. And you're dead, so switch back to box 1. Let's heal up and continue on our way. I'm sorry, Brad, why would you say that? That is horrible. So we can thankfully go ahead and power through this training with our Gibble quite a bit easier now that we have Dragon Rage. I'm not so sure I want to think about that. It's nice to finally actually be making some headway, and having our Gibble being able to do this is definitely going to make things simpler. Uh-oh, what happened? No, Brad. Yeah, that was just, I was gonna say that's bad timing on your end because, yeah, not something that you want to be saying good things about. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good way to spend the day, you know. Leading from the head is never a good way to start. Rattata. Oh, they don't even call them youngsters, they call them teenagers. That's interesting. another Caterpie, I believe it was. Yep, another Caterpie. We can do that. Alright, so we got our mother, okay. Is she yelling at us for not stopping by? I don't know what just happened. So, cool? I don't know, question mark? Okay, so this is a new route as well. So we get another Pokemon here. If we can get something good, I will definitely take Fire Puppy. Fire Puppy is good. Oh, are you kidding me? Ah, that's unfortunate. Just used a roar to get rid of us. Alright. No Fire Puppy for us. What is that? A red shard, it looks like? I'm not 100%. What are the rules on that one? I'm going to say that it counts as that was our one chance and it got messed up. So that's just not going to work. We can go to this place because we haven't been in here yet. So this is a new area. A Hippowdon. I wish these guys weren't at level 2. It's quite low level. I think level 3 or 4 even would be improved significantly. Oh, this is kind of one of those things that could go either way. I could catch it or I could miss it altogether. We'll go ahead and we'll just see how a Pokeball goes. I'm pretty sure it's going to break out pretty quick. Yeah, you can have a little sandstorm. It's not going to bother me. I'm literally made for it. Alright, cool. We got him. No nickname. We're going to go ahead and leave. So, this area is all done. We've done everything we can here because, you know, Fire Puppy didn't want to get caught, so he roared at us and we got scared and ran away. This is an item over here, so what do we got? It's an item. I have no idea what this is. Maybe it's like a bitter powder or something? I have no idea. I guess what we could do is we could try to use it. No, we can't use it. We can only give it to somebody, so... It must be like a shiny powder or something like that for like Ditto or something. We're gonna go ahead and start getting our other Pokemon some training, but I do want to get Gibble to level 10 first, because I do want to have something that's quite a bit stronger. Sure, I don't care who's giving me their numbers for what. Hey, Sammy's here. Hello, Sammy. Yeah, my normal webcam is down, remember, because my reset computer had my model completely, like, deleted off of it. So unfortunately, we have to use this model for now. It's not ideal, but it works. Alright, we finally made it to the side. Is this guy a trainer too? I don't think so. No. Alright. I don't know what I got, but I can go ahead and look to see. Since it's a key item, let's see what it was. I have no idea what this is. I think this might be like some sort of like online tool or something that we obviously can't use. I have no idea. Zoe, did you happen to know what that was? Because I think I actually might have gotten the game stuck now, and I don't know what that was. No worries. See you later. I need to press on the screen. Oh, okay, thank you. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get out of here. The big hand that says end, that sounds like a good spot to start. Yeah. Good to have somebody here. Alright, so we're going to go back and we're going to start training up. The nice thing about this is I can go ahead and go back to the area with the Dragonites, and I can train up pretty quickly. Oh, a level 5 Octillery because I couldn't find that earlier. No, screw it. Artillery, goodbye. Actually, that's gonna be faster. If we can just continue to like battle around here, that would be good. Oh, a Flareon. Okay. Different kind of fire pup. Yeah, we can just train here. This is easier, in my opinion. Having to keep running back and forth. We can just run over here. Alright. After this, I'll go ahead... Oh, we got EU again. Alright, hi. After this, we'll go ahead and switch the team around so that way I have to switch into this Gibble. so we'll put you up here and we'll start working on this. A snowball, okay. I actually might be able to just take care of you with this, but we'll see how it goes. The sandstorm will definitely help get rid of you. Yeah, this is taking a fair bit longer than I expected it to. So, probably not going to do more than this after this one. Oh, now he's charming me, so my attack's going to go down. Oh no, a mean old bulldog made a scary face to a hippo. Wow. Okay, screw you. Get him, Dragonite. Fuck him up. I mean, actually, I think it's our second death, because if you recall, we had our Ambipom when we were messing around earlier. So we're already 2 deaths in. Ugh. All we've got left are the 2 dragons. So, let's hope we can get this figured out pretty quickly, because I'm getting a little bit nervous. The game says only dragons. Sure seems like it. Alright, we got Monferno in here. Wow, it did a lot more damage to me. Oh, it's because my first guy was a dragon, duh. Twister on a dragon type, double effective. Alright, we got a level 3 Laron, okay. I can't do this move for him for some reason. Alright, well, we're gonna switch out before I die. We're going to go ahead and we've got enough experience for a little bit. We're going to go ahead and move on to the Bellsprout Tower. Heal up again real quick. Maybe buy some more Pokeballs because that would be good. Maybe we'll catch another dragon. Who knows? Trying to play the game and it's just like, no game. Just dragons. Alright, we've got some net balls. We don't have enough money for that. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can sell some stuff. We got some items that I know we're never going to use. Can I sell the white flute? I can. What does the white flute do? I think that repels Pokemon or something like that. It's useful, but not really. Or 100 for that. 10 for that. Yeah, that's not happening. This is basically a repel. We'll hold on to it for now. Yeah, the game got influenced by my camera. It's like, oh, you're a dragon? Here, have dragons. So it's like, oh, I guess we can do that. It's like I'm not even really a dragon, but okay. Alright. I could just use the protein to get a bunch of starter money, which would definitely be good, but I don't know. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? You know what? Screw it. We'll go ahead and we'll do it. We get more money later in the game, we'll go from there. Alright, so we'll buy 3 net balls because those are particularly useful for water and bug Pokemon. And if we come across like a Palkia or something, it's actually going to be pretty useful. And then I can go ahead and get a bunch of these. Cool. Alright. We're good now. No, we're going to stay out of the gym because we don't want to go there yet. We're going to save the game. We're not going to make a save state anymore. That's just kind of just to get back to that one point. But we are going to go ahead and save the game. Oh, that's okay. You go ahead and you have fun with Phasmophobia. I was just trying to talk to this kid, and apparently there was an item underneath him. I got a Thunderstone just right underneath this kid. Don't know how. Thanks, kid. No, that's okay. You take your time. Alright, Bellsprout Tower. Here we go. meant to ask, how are my audio levels and stuff? Like, are they still pretty good, or is it a little off, or how's it looking? We have a... I believe this is Thunderwave, based on what I've read here. So I've got Thunderwave, which is useful. I'm not sure what Pokemon that is. Probably Ghastly? Nope, another... You'd think I was paying attention to these names or something, but no. No. Alright. I happen to have been paying attention this time, so I know it's another Bellsprout. The sounds are good? Well, that's good. I kind of just eyeballed it based on what I knew the levels were at before, and I made sure that the mic wasn't just picking up a bunch of background noise until I start talking. It would register nothing, which is a good thing. If I turned it up too high, it was registering a bunch of noise, and I was just like, there's literally no noise, so I'm going to turn that down. Alright, there's going to be items. Sunstein? I don't know what a Sonnenstein would be. That would be a Sunstone, okay. Wind Hose. It's kind of quite a name for a twister, but I mean, I guess it's not exactly wrong. That wasn't what I wanted. You think I should try to pronounce some of these names? I can definitely try. I was just kind of avoiding it because the last thing I want to do is look at a name and say something completely wrong and end up being like super offensive. But yeah, I can definitely give it a shot. I'm gonna assume that the K is silent in Bellsprout's name, so Nafensa, I'm assuming, is how you say that one. And of course we got Dragoran. I feel like such a dork. Spyler Begeist? I mean, I'm really not too sure. It's not a silent K. Okay. So, Kanofska? Or, oh wow, I can't even say it without just looking at it. Kanafensa? Or something like that? I'm not sure. There's more Dragonites in here. Get him, Dragonite. I know how to deal with you. Oh no, I'm paralyzed. I don't like that. Alright, so we're finally getting some levels up. A Premier Ball. Okay, we've got a Premier Ball. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go ahead and try and translate dialogue or anything, because trying to like say all of the dialogue is going to be very difficult for me to do. But it's possible that I might be able to do something like that. But at the end of the day, I think it'd be more interesting to try to be like use context clues and try to be like, oh, okay, I can recognize this word, so this is probably talking about that. And then I can try like Penhyro. I mean, that's kind of just how I would, just kind of guess at these things. That's really all I can do. I'm still paralyzed, so I can't attack. Dang it. Alright, we got rid of Panpyro. More Dragonites. Ah. Maybe I should have made it catch 'em all mode, that way it was different. I don't know. Zoe, I can just see you just sitting over there laughing at me, trying to like try the German language and just absolutely tripping and falling and face planting onto the cement. Alright, we're starting to make some good progress now as far as levels. I'm getting pretty confident, but I'm just gonna go ahead and gonna make our way down and heal and then come back up, because we've been paralyzed. Why do I feel like everything in here wants to paralyze us? Voltenso. I'm gonna guess that's how you say a Manectric's name is, Voltenso. It is nice to see that even in other languages they have managed to come up with puns and names and stuff like that based on the whole idea of like making Pokemon names puns, basically. I'm glad to see that they've worked that into the other languages as well. It's not just a English translation decision, but a German one as well. I know that in Japan that they have a lot of the names be a pun or a clever idea. For example, the most famous Pokemon of all time, Pikachu, is actually named after the onomatopoeia for sparking electricity, which is the sound effect Pika Pika, and the sound effect of a squeaking mouse, which is Chew Chew. So by combining Pika Pika Chew Chew into Pikachu, they have one of the most recognizable names ever. And it literally translates to sparking squeak or sparking mouse. Yeah, it's kind of cool that they're able to work names like that in there. I mean, and you've got things like Arbok is just Cobra backwards in English, and Ekans is just Snake backwards. It's recognizable enough. and it's like able to be pronounced. It's not just a bunch of jumbled letters that was a Pokemon's name or something, or like an animal's name, but it is something that you can actually pronounce, which I think is really important, really cool. Alright, so let's go, buddy. I'm gonna kick your butt with my Dragonite. Why is there a Ludger? Alright. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get you. That said, it is getting pretty late for you, Zoe. Are you going to be heading to bed pretty soon? You will. Alright, well, you're going to be leaving us here. Hopefully we don't have another issue with touch to continue screen or something again, where we have to kind of blindly figure it out ourselves. Alright, we got some money. We got a scope lens, I'm guessing. Alright. And he's gonna send out, yep, just a regular old Bellsprout. Bit higher level than what we're used to, but we can handle that, no problem. Use some Vine Whip on us, alright. We're going to go ahead and reorganize the team a little bit. Since they're both at level 10, I do want to get Gibble to be a little bit higher because he still has to evolve and everything still. Well, yeah, absolutely. I thought, you know, maybe they have a Ghastly or something in here too, but I guess not. We'll go with that. So wait, is it Nofensa or Knafsensa or ah man, I'm really gonna struggle over this one. It's Knofensa? Oh man, this is hard. Weiser Ingolf, alright. The last one was pretty good? Okay, so Knofensa, alright. I'm sure that having the very thick American accent is not helping me with the German pronunciation at all. Alright, he's gonna send out a Hoot Hoot? Well, at least I know what that one Pokemon is. some Tauros in here. All right, all right. All right, let's see what this item is. Cop fossil? Cop fossil. What is that? If I had to guess, yeah, it is indeed a fossil. It appears to be a Cranidos fossil. I don't even know if we can do anything with the fossils yet. Oh, there's Ralts in here? Oh, come on. Trozla? I'm assuming is how you say that? Oh, man. I always love to get Ralts in randomizers because Gardevoir is one of the most amazing Pokemon and is just... It's a fan favorite for a reason. Everybody just loves how strong it is, and the fact that it got a fairy typing made it even better. Granted, it doesn't have that fairy typing here, because fairy typings weren't a thing, but still. A Ralts would have been cool. I'm kind of curious how many people are playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver right now. I have to look. I'm kind of curious. I'll beat this old guy and then we'll see how we're doing amongst the others, because I'm curious like how many people are even playing this right now. There's 38 people playing it? Oh my goodness. And I'm sure that most of them have a lot of viewers. I'm pretty soundly in the middle. Okay, well that's, you know, good to know. All right, there we go. Now, what move did I get? 'Cause I don't know. It's called Blitz. What does Blitz do? Doesn't have any damage, so it's a status effect. I have no idea. Well, we'll have to experiment with it. Maybe it's Flash. I think it's Flash. Yes, but how many of them are doing a German language lock? That's kind of what I expected. Yeah. Like I said, I don't I don't think I've ever heard of anybody else doing a language lock before, and it was just such an interesting idea. I couldn't help but want to do it. It just, every matter of the game is pretty much a surprise for you. Especially if you randomize Pokemon, randomize items, you never know what you're going to encounter. Like even the Runes of Elf, something that most people are just like, oh, get one unknown, you're done, move on. Like, it's going to be a big mystery what's in there. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we can do. And this is how you get lawsuits. This high up with no clear guardrails. Yeah, this is just a walking OSHA violation. There's one German person playing? Ah. Alright. Habitak is how I'm going to assume that that one is said. Used growl, okay. Easy peasy. Vogelfanger Klaus sent out Taubsi? I'm assuming that's how you say it, is Taubsi? Yeah, we'll be fine for whatever. Yeah, another Taubsi. Alright. And they just call him Falk. I'm assuming that's supposed to be like Falk, but it's just I can't do that. Falk. It just it sounds like I'm trying to swear and I'm just not doing a very good job at it. So Falk. I'm gonna just try and really enunciate that. So flying is referred to as flug. Or flug. I don't know. Flug or flug? Probably flug. Alright, Falk. Let's go ahead and get this going. We got your Taubsi. Teach you a lesson. A Falk is Falcon. Okay. Damn, it's kind of what I expected. In English, his name is Faulkner. So it's very close. Tauboga. I'm assuming that would be Pidgeotto. So yeah, I mean that's kind of normal. They do that a lot for like names in Pokemon. It's pretty normal. Like, for example, the Pokemon Seal is just a slight respelling of the word seal. Alright, I learned Sandstorm. That's a good move. Really useful. It's no good. Yep. I beat you. I beat you, Mr. Falcon. Wait, you're not like a captain, are you? Because that would make this much, much worse. We got the flying badge. So I believe this should be the move Roost. Based on what I'm seeing. Yeah, it's Roost. Alright, this is where we get the egg, yep. So now we have to go ahead and get the egg from the oh, actually no, they said it was the Pokemon Center, I think is what they said. Nope, it's the market, okay. Let's actually call our mother just to see if she's actually saving money for us. Yeah, I think she's collecting money for us. So I'm going to say this one, thinking that means that she's going to stop saving money for us. So we want to go ahead, we want to keep as much of that for ourselves as we can. So let's go into here. Alright. That must be the item our mother bought us. Of course, she bought us something. And now we've got the egg. What am I doing? Come on, it's in medicine because she got us. I think she got us a super potion. Yep, super potion. I don't know if the egg is randomized. I'm guessing it's probably just going to be a regular Togepi because I have static Pokemon and stuff like that being the same. So I'm assuming that this... I don't know if it counts as events and gift Pokemon. My goodness, I got the hiccups really bad all of a sudden. My goodness. No, I think that's the guy who takes you to like the trainer school. I don't need that. Now this, we're going to save this route for a little bit later because I want to do the Ruins of Alf because this is something that should be quite interesting. I think it's this one right here that we need to go into, so... Alright, yep, so this is where we do the little puzzle, which is... They've made it so simple in the remake, which is unfortunate. Because, I don't know, I just feel like it's been dumbed down too much. This took me so long to figure it out when I was in like grade school. Because back on like Silver and Gold, it was actually difficult. Incognito heft? I don't know what that is. Must be the, you know, the unknown tracker, like how many unknowns you've seen. Alright, what's our Pokemon for the unknown? Ruins of Alph? A freaking Manaphy. Are you kidding me? And Sammy needs new pants. Oh dear. Should you have been wearing brown pants today, Sammy? Alright, so let's see. We're gonna go ahead and use Thunder Wave to paralyze it. And then we'll go ahead and use Wrap to do some damage. The thing about this is, Manaphy is not particularly strong. He's actually pretty weak, if I'm not mistaken. That said, he is a water legendary, so these netballs are already coming in useful. But I don't know if I want to use them on him. I don't know what his catch rate is. We'll throw some regular Pokeballs and see how that goes. I'm not going to do any more attacks at this point because I don't want him to get killed. We'll throw a Premier Ball at you and see how that goes. Pretty dang well. I'll take it. Seafarer Pokemon. Alright. Oh, that's kind of a weird effect. Alright, so we've got ourselves a nice Manaphy. Got ourselves a legendary in one shot. That was definitely unexpected. I suppose I should check, make sure like none of them are holding anything. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, let me go ahead and check Manaphy out a little bit. I'm kind of curious what its stats are. Alright, so it knows... I think this is like Bug Glow or something like that. I vaguely remember seeing something like that a long time ago. Bubble, and this is like Douse or something like that. Or Water... No, not Water Spout, but it must be like Douse or something. Basically, it covers itself in water to reduce fire damage, which is really weird and useless for it. I've honestly never understood those moves. It must be like for when you have like a teammate or something, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so his stats are 15 and 16 across the board, and he's level 5. Actually, his stats aren't terrible. Gibel's got a pretty high attack. Everything else is pretty average. Manaphy's pretty soundly in the middle. Let's go ahead and check these other Pokemon that we have that, like, died. Let's go ahead and check their stats and see if it was, like, that range. Yeah, actually, he's doing pretty decent, actually. I thought he was a lot weaker. Maybe I thought he was weak because he doesn't have any good moves. Maybe that's what it was. Because 15 and 16, you know, those are good. Alright, so we'll go ahead and switch to Manaphy up front so we can do some training. Oh, look at so cute when she follows behind. Yeah. Alright, we also got some money, so we'll go ahead and buy some stuff too. How much money do we have? 3,500. We'll buy like 2 more of these. Alright, we should be fine for now. I'll save some money. Yep, cute Pokemon being cute. I mean, look at that. It's just adorable. Anyone who says otherwise, fight me. Alright, new route. Let's see what we get. Dusknor. Okay. That is Zwerfinst, I'm assuming. Man, if he's just cute as hell. Okay, we'll send out Dragonite because we don't want to be too strong and just destroy it. But we also want to be able to paralyze it to make it easier to catch. So, paralyze. The one thing I don't like is the fact that I'm not going to be able to just use Wrap to work on it. I'm going to have to use Windows. Alright, that actually didn't do too bad. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's disabled, so I can't use that. Okay. Come on. Oh, let's just do some scary faces until we can use it again. Come on, I gotta be able to use my attack soon. Nope, still can't do it. Come on. It's gonna be after this one, probably. Alright, it's not blocked. Okay, well, kind of risky business, but let's do it. Alright, works for me. Alright, let's see what we can do. Nice, we got it. We'll go back and heal. Well, actually, I should take a look at your attack. 19, 21, 12, 22, 11. It boils down to about an average of the same thing. I mean, realistically, it's not that different. He's a level higher anyways. So Manaphy actually isn't terrible. Like, I don't know why I thought he was so bad. Maybe it's just because of his move list. If he can't move, like, any do good moves or anything like that, it would be really bad. Oh no, that wasn't reducing its defense. That was using Scary Face, which lowers its speed. I was purposely not doing anything like that. If I only had the option to lower its defense, I would have just used Wrap because it would not have done anything because it wouldn't have missed. Yeah, I'm pretty careful when it comes to that sort of stuff. Like if I can figure out like it did a third of the bar, if I do another one I should be fine. Unless a critical hits, in which case it's really gonna suck. That sort of thing. do you want? I don't know what you're saying. This is basically just tourist simulator at this point. You literally just go into the place, you don't speak a word of it, you're just like, what are you saying? I don't understand you. Why are you giving me stuff? What did you give me? And you have to look down in your hand and understand what he gave you. Oh, this was the, I shouldn't have. Weird. I'll double check because I don't think that's what that was because I did it several times and yeah, that's the plant thing that here, hold on, let me just pull up the Pokemon move that I was using because maybe there's a bug, like a translation bug or something, because yeah, this one right here, this is what I was using to attack. Maybe it did something else on its own turn that lowered its defense or something. I have no idea, but I was just using this one while I was waiting for it to attack. That was Leer? Are you sure? Oh, okay. That is scary. Yeah. The only reason that didn't outright kill it was because Windows is a special attack. If that was lowering its special defense, that would have outright killed it. Holy shit, that's scary to know. I almost killed something like hardcore. Yikes. Okay, so that is not Scary Face, that is Leer. Yikes. Oh, there's Riolu's in here. They're so cute. No, excuse Manaphy. Manaphy's cute. But I had Riolu's in here. That's alright. I needed the ghost type anyways. I'm scared to know the name of Scary Face, but go for it. Grimace, I'm assuming? Kind of like, it sounds almost like Grimace. There's a Weeping Bells in here. Ultrigaria. Yeah, we're just gonna run away from this because, yeah, that would not be good. Oh my goodness, there's so much going on here. Houndour's on, that's cute. Why can't I get a Houndour? The only thing is both S's get pronounced separately. Grimace. Like that? Pretty much? Okay. teenager kneels. Don't die now on me, Manaphy. You felt sleepy a little while ago, but now you're wide awake? Aw. Well, I hope I don't keep you up too late. It is, like, a lot later there, so... We're gonna keep this here. We're gonna switch out now that it's out. We'll switch out with you. You need to get some levels too, so... kind of help each other. That'd be a good thing. Yeah, it's 3:50. Girl, it's almost 4 a.m. You need to get some sleep. I'm assuming this is... yeah, Nightshade or something. Yep, that's Nightshade. So that should do something, but not by much. Sleep is for the weak, right? I mean, I guess I'm pretty weak then. Alright, so that's Nightshade. I need to look at these attacks. This must be double slap. This is Leer, we figured that out. I have no idea what this one is. So, we'll go ahead and we'll use double slap. That's not double slap, is it? Because that animation doesn't look like that. What is this guy's ability? I have no idea. He must have the ability Pressure, which doubles the PP usage, or AP as it's called in the German version. I don't know what this attack is. It must be bind or something. Stretchy, stretchy, stretchy. Feels good to get some stretchies in. Oh, now I'm confused. Great. I think it said I'm not confused anymore, so hooray for that, and we got rid of the Zubat. Hooray! Alright, let's go ahead and fight now. Come on. I know you're busy on the phone. Come on. Sure, I'll take your phone number, why not? There's an item. We're gonna get that item. What was that? Moonstone, okay. So Stein seems to mean stone. There's Weezings in here. Smogmog. Alright. I think I used to have a German... yeah, I used to have a German... coughing over in Pokemon Sword, and it was Smogogo or something like that, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever, and I think that helped me along with the, you know, the run that we did. We got a bunch of trainers here, so let's go ahead and get these guys battled. Hopefully they're a bunch of Magikarps and stuff. Poliwag, alright, I can deal with that. You wore yellow? What are you talking about, Sammy? This thing is just not gonna do anything, so might as well just get the most experience for Manaphy. rather than getting like half of the nothing that I'm gonna get. Carpador. It's such a silly name. We'll switch after we get this sent out. Oh, might as well just keep it on. It's another level 5. I thought it was going to be like level 10 or something. Oh, that was a nice critical. That's going to speed things up a little bit. Here we go, level 15. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to switch out because that's definitely able to do some damage. I can do like tackle and flail and stuff, and we're not going to deal with that. This is usually like a level 10 if I'm not mistaken. Nope, it's another level 5. Oh well. I'll come back and battle you in a second. Wow, there's just trainers everywhere. Okay. Goldeen, huh? Alright. We'll get a Manaphy. Manaphy's like, wait, what? Why you send me out? Using Peck on me. Alright, well, let's go ahead and just do that. Oh, you get some nice little emojis there. That's pretty cool. Sure, I'll take your number. Why not? Now we're going to go back up and we're going to go the other way because they all connect to the same spot. But there's lots of items and probably other trainers and stuff up here that I haven't battled. Torterra, or excuse me. I'm going to go with Shelterrar. Shelter? I'm gonna guess. Yeah, either way, yeah, you're not gonna fight that thing, Manaphy, no way in hell. Yeah, that would have instantly killed him. Eee. Alright, Camper Irwin. Talon Nidoran. Alright, so we did that. And we're gonna get this item over here. That's kind of one thing I'm liking about this with randomized items. It's kind of encouraging you to go out of your way to find items. Even if it's just like early game, you're like, oh, it's just gonna be a potion or an antidote or something. You actually don't have any idea, so it could be something super useful. Like when I was doing the randomizer, it was saying to be careful as it might give items with unfair advantages like Master Balls in the beginning of the levels. And I was like, oh, that could be interesting. So hopefully we don't get anything like game breaking, but hopefully we don't get a bunch of junk either. Funkelstein. Alright, so I'm assuming that's some sort of Firestone maybe? A Shiny Stone, or Dawnstone, excuse me. That's a Dawnstone. Okay, so if we had any... what is it that uses that? I believe it's a male Curlia, and I'm sure there's something else, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. There are so many encounters here, it's kind of crazy. You know, since there's just so many, we might as well make our way through and get some experience as we do it. Should realistically be doing that anyways, but I was just getting kind of like, come on, I want to get through this area. I've been here for ages. Smoke screen, huh? Alright, alright. At least that wasn't like explosion or something. Snorunt, that's right. Snorunt turns into Frostlass with a Dawnstone. I knew there was another one, but I was just like, I can't think of what it would be. Also, if anybody can hear like a squeaky sound in the background, I apologize. There is a swing set pretty much right outside my door, right outside my window. And some kid every night at like 9 o'clock at night goes out there to start swinging. Not sure why. Schwalbini? That's kind of an unusual name, but sure, why not? Focus energy, alright. Oh, there's another item over here. And the Smog Mog. Alright. We're just gonna go ahead and run away for now. I just want to get that item. Which means swallow. Ah. TM9. What is TM9? I'm assuming based on the context of this, I'm assuming this is Bullet Seed. None of these guys can learn it. That's not surprising. Actually, maybe I can teach Roost to Dragonite. I'm trying to remember what his moves are. He's got Leer, Twister, Bind, and then he's got something else. We'll leave it for now, but it is good to know that we have that option there. Yeah, when it comes to Talo and stuff like that, Talo is the one that is referred to as the first form. I'm not exactly sure the exact reason for its name, but I do know that the evolution is called Swallow, which is obviously a corruption of the word swallows. Alright, so Teenager Tommy sent out Wooper. Okay. Or Felino, as we're going to be calling him. Sword, I'm assuming, which means that electricity's power is weakened. That on a water Pokemon makes a lot of sense. Oh man, I was so close. Just kick the bucket there, Wooper. Alright, we finally have cleared our way through. Is there anybody over here or an item or something? No, just an option to headbutt some trees. Because I do know that there's somebody who comes over there once in a while and has like items. I don't know the exact reason or method of how that works. I believe this is the guy asking if I want to be able to fish. So I've got a fishing rod now. Sweet. Yep, and he's explaining how to fish. Thankfully, I already know how to do that. Yes, let us rest our sleepy, sleepy Pokemon, make them feel better. Alright. Oh, there's a trainer right there. Didn't even see him until it was too late. That's alright. We're probably not going to be going much further, honestly. It's already 2.5 hours in, and this was kind of just to get everything set up and make sure everything was working. So we might go ahead and just wrap up in the next few minutes. We're probably going to go ahead and get into the cave and see what we can find, but I don't know. We'll see how it works. I might just go ahead and just save in front of the cave so we know that we haven't caught anything in there yet. But yeah, you know what? I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do that. So we're gonna finish this, and then we're gonna go ahead and call it for tonight. But if you are going to go ahead and head to bed before we go ahead and call it a night, then you have yourself a great night. Thank you for all the help getting everything set up, and you have a good night. Okay, you'll stay here a little bit longer? Okay, perfect. Alright, yeah, this guy's like throwing sand attacks at me left, right, and center, which is making it harder for me to land a hit. Stupid Pidgey. Oh, hello Ollie, welcome back. Yeah, we're just going to switch Pokemon because I can't even hit him anymore. We'll go ahead, we'll do Nightshade. No, I can't use Nightshade because he's normal flying. That was dumb of me. Let's go ahead and do Bind. If I can even get an attack off before he makes me like have no accuracy. This is actually taking a lot longer to do because of this stupid accuracy. Like, once I'm done with this one, I'm going to switch over to the next Pokemon, so that way they have fresh accuracy for that, and I can just deal with the next Pokemon with full accuracy, because this is annoying. Like, this is, like, competitive level sand attacking at this point. Yeah, he's free of my attack now, which means he's not going to take any damage. There we go. It's laggy? It shouldn't be. It's not showing any dropped frames or anything. It might just be your connection. I'm going to say no, I'm not changing Pokemon, and then I am going to go ahead and switch. So we're going to switch to our Dragonite. That's really weird. I don't know what's going on then. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to end the stream in just like a minute here. I'm just kind of calling it for tonight because it's already been almost, yeah, it's been over 2.5 hours, which this is just supposed to kind of be like a little bit of a, you know, set up and test to make sure everything works correctly stream. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. We just got out of that battle there finally. We're going to go heal and save in front of the cave, and that is going to be it for tonight. So I do want to thank everybody who came. I want to thank everyone who stayed for the whole thing. I really appreciate that. And thank you once again, Zoe, for helping me get this set up. It was really nice to be able to get some help with this and not have to try to Google Translate everything for the settings and everything. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching. It has been an absolute blast, and I am definitely going to be coming back tomorrow to start episode 2 of our German language lock. So thank you, everybody, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.